Welcome to the Battle Drill Devotional podcast with Captain Rob Westwood-Payne.
Today is Saturday the 14th of December. Thank you for continuing with us on this 35-day journey through Advent and Christmas as we explore the whole Christmas story from beginning to end. This week on the Battle Drill Daily Devotional podcast, we explore themes of longing, hope, restoration, and trust in God's promises. Our final Bible reading for this week is found in Micah chapter 7 and verses 7 to 9. As for me, I look to the Lord for help. I wait confidently for God to save me, and my God will certainly hear me. Do not gloat over me, my enemies, for though I fall, I will rise again. Though I sit in darkness, the Lord will be my light. I will be patient as the Lord punishes me, for I have sinned against him. But after that, he will take up my case and give me justice for all I have suffered from my enemies. The Lord will bring me into the light, and I will see his righteousness. You may be surprised, or not, but I am old enough to remember the winter of discontent in 1978-79, and especially the times when the power would go out. My brother and sisters and I would feel our way around to the drawer in our dining room sideboard, where we kept the candles, so that Mum could light them. Soon their tiny flames would be filling the room with warmth and comfort, until the power was restored. In today's verses, Micah speaks words of trust, even while facing overwhelming darkness. He declares he will look to God and trust him to bring light where there is darkness, hope where there is despair. Micah's confidence doesn't come from himself, but from God's character, which has proven repeatedly to be good, just, and loving. Despite his mistakes, he holds on to the certainty that God will redeem him and bring him into the light. God's history of faithfulness means we can trust him completely, even when life's circumstances are anything but certain. As followers of Jesus, we are called to this same kind of confident trust. To live fully for Christ, we must believe that no matter how many times we stumble, God's goodness will ultimately prevail. Discipleship is about walking in trust daily, leaning into his grace and being a light to others. In a practical sense, this means choosing to remember God's past faithfulness whenever we're tempted to despair. In tricky situations at work, family struggles, or health battles, we can let God's character remind us of who he is and who we are in him. Think of someone in your life who's facing a season of hardship. How can you be a light for them today? Perhaps it's through sharing your own story of how God has come through for you in the past. By encouraging them to trust in God's timing and goodness, you're helping them to look to the Lord, just as Micah did. Lord, thank you for being a light in my darkness. Help me to trust you when things look bleak, knowing your love and justice will always prevail. Teach me to rest in your timing, confident you are faithful now and always. Amen. And today's reflection question for you to think about is, where have you seen God's faithfulness in the past? And how can you let that strengthen your confidence in his goodness today? I hope to see you back here soon for some more Battle Drill Daily Devotionals. But in the meantime, may God bless you.
If you would like to subscribe to Captain Rob's Battle Drill Devotional, wherever you choose to listen to podcasts, or if you'd like to receive them direct to your inbox, head to www.equippinghispeople.com/devotional and follow the instructions.